Samantha Josephson was a bright, ambitious young woman with a promising future ahead. But on March 29, 2019, a single mistake changed everything. This is the tragic story of how one night out turned into a horrifying crime that shook the nation. Born on August 13, 1997, in Princeton, New Jersey, Samantha Lee Josephson grew up in Robbinsville with her parents, Marcy and Seymour, and her sister, Sydney. A loving and outgoing young woman, Samantha pursued her dreams at the University of South Carolina, majoring in political science. She was an active member of the Alpha Gamma Delta sorority and had a passion for international law. She even studied abroad in Barcelona, visiting places like Madrid and Paris. She had big plans. Her next step was Drexel University, where she aimed to further her studies in law. But those dreams were tragically cut short. On March 28, 2019, Samantha had a rough day. Seeking comfort, she reached out to her boyfriend Greg, who suggested she go out with friends. That night, she went to the Bird Dog, a popular bar in Columbia's Five Points district. Though surrounded by friends, she seemed distant, frequently checking her phone and texting Greg. At around 2 a.m., Samantha decided to head home. She booked an Uber and waited outside the bar. At 2:09 a.m., a black Chevrolet Impala pulled up. Unknowingly, Samantha got into the wrong car. What happened next was beyond horrific. Greg, using the Find My Friends app, noticed something was wrong. Samantha's location was moving in the opposite direction of her home. He attempted to call and message her, but she did not respond. By 2:40 a.m., her phone's location went offline, heightening concern. By the following morning, Samantha had not shown up for work at the Liberty Tap Room. Her friends and family became increasingly alarmed. By 2 p.m., they filed a missing persons report with local authorities. As the search intensified, Greg and friends reviewed surveillance footage from the Bird Dog and confirmed that Samantha had entered a car that was not her assigned Uber. Later that day, devastating news emerged. Samantha's body had been discovered in a remote wooded area 65 miles southeast of Columbia in New Zion. She had been brutally attacked, suffering more than 120 stab wounds to her face, neck, shoulders, torso, back, legs, and feet. Authorities determined that she had likely been killed inside the vehicle before being left in the field. Investigators quickly focused on the black Chevrolet Impala captured on surveillance. Police issued an alert to locate the vehicle and its driver. Just 26 hours after Samantha's disappearance, Officer Jeffrey Kraft spotted a matching car near 5 Points. The driver, later identified as Nathaniel Rowland, attempted to flee but was quickly apprehended. Rowland, 24, had a criminal history, including a prior involvement in an alleged carjacking and robbery. A search of his vehicle provided overwhelming evidence linking him to Samantha's murder. Investigators found her blood in multiple locations inside the car, including the trunk and passenger seat. Her cell phone was discovered in the glove compartment. Additionally, cleaning supplies such as bleach and germicidal wipes were found, indicating an attempt to remove evidence. A two-bladed knife with Samantha's blood on it was later recovered from Rowland's residence. Further investigation revealed that Rowland had stalked the 5 Points area for nearly 30 minutes before spotting Samantha alone outside the bar. He had been circling the area looking for an opportunity. As soon as he saw her mistakenly approaching another vehicle, he positioned his car nearby. Once she entered, he activated the child safety locks, preventing her escape. Security footage and cell tower records confirmed that Samantha's phone and Rowland's phone traveled together along the southeastern route. Hours after the murder, Rowland was caught on an ATM surveillance camera attempting to withdraw money using Samantha's debit card, but he failed in all 9 attempts. During the trial, the prosecution presented substantial evidence against Rowland, including CCTV footage, forensic analysis, and testimonies from law enforcement officers, medical examiners, and Rowland's former girlfriend. On 27 July 2021, after only 1 hour of jury deliberation, Rowland was found guilty of kidnapping, murder, and possession of a weapon during the commission of a crime. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Following Samantha's tragic death, her parents established the What's My Name Foundation, an initiative aimed at raising awareness about rideshare safety. Their mission is to educate individuals about verifying the identity of their drivers before entering a vehicle. The case also led to the enactment of Sammy's Law, which mandates increased safety measures for rideshare companies, including illuminated signs and scannable QR codes for passenger verification. In her memory, a 5K run is held annually, honoring her legacy and advocating for safer rideshare practices.